Okay, this is take 2. So today we are making, Kraft Dinner. How do you make a good Kraft Dinner? Well, here we go. First thing you need is hot water. Hot water, key. We have a big pot because there's 2 boxes. So the thing about having a big pot is essential because it allows you later on to spread. Close those lights. Because it allows you to spread when you're mixing everything together, all the ingredients evenly. So, key is to have a fairly large pan. None of the small ones there to. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, next thing we do is once the water is boiled and comes to a boil, then you pour the ingredients, macaroni, into the pot. You let that cook for about 5 minutes. Stirring it every minute helps, so nothing sticks together and nothing gets clumped in the end. And then once that is cooked, you strain it. After the straining comes a couple of key ingredients. The first one being butter. Butter is the key ingredient. You can use margarine. Doesn't give you that great Kraft Dinner taste. So you use butter. How much butter? Good question. You can cut off about a yay thick slab. Should do the trick. Yay thick square, obviously. Square, right? Yay thick. And then comes la pièce de résistance, the cheese. More cheese, please. Put the cheese in there, mix it all up together, and as you're mixing it all together, wait for it. Oh, wait a second. I made a mistake. Rewind this tape. And after you have strained the noodles, you put in the milk. The milk is the first ingredient that goes into your Kraft Dinner. Followed by the butter, followed by the cheese. So, I'm busy now because I am making it and my water has come to a boil. So we can together go and check out what we're going to do here. Oh yeah, look at this. Looky. Spread it out evenly. Box number 2. Oops. Forgot to take out the cheese. Alright, took out the cheese. And we pour in box number 2. Now, very important, we have to turn it down. So, turn it down because it's going to boil anyway, right? So, what do you want? You want to go outside? Oh, dog needs to go outside, so we're going to have to accommodate his needs. Good boy. Go pee there, buddy. Go pee. Oh, or poop. Pee or poop. Pee or a poop? Come on. Good boy, Casper. That was a pee. You had to pee. Anyway, so now I'm going to take, what I don't have is a wooden stick. Oh, look. She bought a freaking 5-pack and not even using them. Oh my God. Let's use one. Wooden stick's the best thing because it doesn't scratch the bottom of your pot and it just tastes great. Now, always make sure that once you finish, throw them in the recycle bin. Recycling, folks, that's what I'm talking about. Put those out for the recycling bin. For those of you that are Italian, you may want to put salt in your noodles because that's what you do. The queen just came by to give me the check. I put my salt in. Maybe I should be over here. Is this better over here? Yeah, salt in. Like I said, stir every minute for 5 minutes. Your noodles won't stick together, which is great because you need a perfect distribution of noodles. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Looky. All right, while you're doing that, now's the time to pull out the strainer because you're going to need a strainer. So we can go and look for Madame Strainer. She wanders around the house critiquing everything I do. And we got no strainer. Is that a strainer? Well, this looks like a strainer to me. Interesting, but got holes in it, so it'll strain. So we could use the strainer. Several minutes here. We got about 3 minutes left as the noodles cook to perfection, as they would say. All right. I also want to note that I've been trying to cut back. Got this fantastic physique. So we're down 4 pounds in 3 days. Of course, it's all water, and we just keep on going till we've lost, hopefully, I don't know, 20 pounds. Be nice. All right, those noodles are coming in. I see we're about 7 minutes and 20 seconds into the video, and which is a little bit long, but God knows we got this thing off the road a little slow. Usually you can make your KD in about 7 minutes from beginning to end. I'm probably going a little slower because of the video process. We're getting there. As you can see, the noodles are getting bigger. Oops, leaking all over the place. All right, it's coming. The moment is coming. So prepare as you dare. The strainer. Prepare the strainer. Okay. Prepare the strainer. Jasper, you gonna have some Kraft Dinner? Yeah? Okay. So, just getting there. Now you get yourself a little noodle, but you can usually tell by the size. These are coming pretty ready. So a little al dente. We'll give it another minute. It's now officially 1:28. We'll give it another minute, and then we will take care of it. All right. So I'm gonna prepare my butter. I'm gonna need that. Got my milk. Got that. And my packs. No, not ready. My packs of cheese, which I will use in a couple of minutes. Oh yeah. Knife. Got that baby. Nice big cheesy slab of butter. Oh yeah. Okay, folks. It's getting there. So I really can't probably see this, but as you can see right here, the butter is fairly crookedly cut as it is. So I'm going to take a little bit bigger of a chunk than I normally would because it's on an angle. So we're going to take that whole thing right there. Boom! That chunk right there. Look at that. That big piece right. Oh yeah, that slab. Look at that slab right there. Boom. That's the one we're taking. All right. So, I think that should have given us enough time now for the rest to cook. Oh yeah, this is cooked to perfection. So we are going to drain the noodle. Here we go. Now it's hot, so keep your face away. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's how you fucking up my grasses. Oh. All right, turn off the stove. Now, another thing is you have to shake it properly, right? Once you put it back into the pot, if you want to melt the butter quicker, you put it back on the element because the element's still hot and it'll melt the butter quicker. But you got to make sure that you don't put the pot back on the element without any butter in there, otherwise the noodles will stick to the bottom. All right, here we go. There we go. Have not even lost a noodle. Here we go. Ladies and germs. All right, so now that I've put that into the pot, I put it back on the element, and I begin to stir. Stir that butter until it's all melted, folks. Yabba dabba do. Flip it over so that it gets the heat from the bottom. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this thing's melting fast. Melting fast, big slab melting fast. Now, 12 minutes on the video. This is takes longer than I thought. Maybe it does take 10 minutes. Yeah, put 10 minutes on there, folks, instead of that 7 minutes that I had originally calculated. 10 minutes is fair. Almost got that piece all melted. And break it up in two, so it'll melt faster. Now all the noodles are good and buttered up. Good little secret. Now, you can, I'll get that step later. Almost done here. All right, so they're very little pieces. It's all stirred up real good. Now we got to get some milk on the bottom of the pot. There we go. We have to put a bit more. Since this is a pretty big pot, it should melt it pretty quickly and evaporate into the milk, into the noodle. All right, done the milk. Everything is nice and mixed. And here we go. Flip them up 2 by 2 and pour it in. Now, even distribution in the pot is always good as well. There we go. All right, mix that baby up. And now, you might have to add a bit more milk depending on how much you put in there. Mine's getting pretty dry, so I'm gonna add a bit of milk. Stir that up, and that will evaporate into the noodles and the cheese. You got yourself the best tasting Kraft dinner anybody will ever eat on the planet. Now, I did use 2% lactose-free milk. Obviously, you know, sometimes a little lacking in flavor, but if you want to really spice it up to the max or taste it to the max, you use 3% homogenized or 3.25% homogenized milk. That's the best stuff. You could also throw some Frank's Red Hot in here, Frank's, if you want to even have it a little bit spicier. Here we go, folks. This is what you get. Cooked to perfection. There we go. Actually, I'll show you instead of, look at that. That is the bomb right there. As the chef, you get to do a little taste test. The bomb. Add your salt and pepper to it, and you're good to go.